What's up, guys? Something a little different. We're not going to build anything. We're going to show something off. A few years ago, maybe 18 or 19, my buddy had somebody bring this into his shop. It's a pretty cool cigar box. It belonged to the daughter of a vet from World War II, and she brought it in to sell it to get it out of her house or something. It's kind of weird, whole weird deal. Anywho, my buddies held on to it for a while, and while I was out there, I managed to buy it from him. I gave him a lot for it, but it's pretty cool. So from looking around, I remember emailing in with Forgotten Weapons and somebody else about this when he got it, just trying to research it. And it's thought to be the only one that exists in the world. Whether it is or not, that's debatable. Whether it's a project pistol, that's also debatable. But let's check this out. I guess the box is caught a little bit of damage. We'll put that there. There's my email to N, way back in the day. Little thing on it. And then we have copies of the bring back paperwork. There's a copy. Here's a newer copy. And here's the original. Brought back September 22nd, 1945. There's the original bring back paperwork for this one. Pretty cool little ordeal. So let's get this out of the way and see what we got. So comes in a holster. I don't know if it's original or not. May have been made somewhere along the way. I was told German stuff should have a thing on it, but it doesn't. Nice little latch. Got a magazine. Pretty crude overall, but it is a magazine. And then just a weird little holster. Nothing, I mean, that's whatever. So what we got, it's called a PB Spezial. Right, let's see if we can get that to focus. As you can see, caught some, looks like somewhere along the way, it caught some rust, which is fine. Wish it didn't, but whatever. But what makes this possibly the only one out there, and that's in some emails from a couple people, that this is the only PB Spezial in 9-shot in 380. I thought it was odd that, you know, a box of 380 ammo came with it, but according to some stuff, they actually did that and you could order it that way. Comes with 2 magazines, and they're not completely identical. One of them has a long on it, a little better made, has a stamp on it right there. So there's that one. Here's the other one. Pretty crude, honestly. So I don't know if it works or not. We're going to take it apart, but there's a magazine release, walnut grips that fit okay. For some reason, they got some kind of weirdness going there. So just the only markings on it are the serial number and then that PB Spezial. So let's see if we can get it apart and check it out. All right, guys. So we got the under the skirt view here. It looks like these grips would have possibly been cut for, if you look around, there's some pistols with the round back, but then they are also cut for this. And let's see here if we can get a little view of that. There we go. So, I mean, that's looks pretty legit. This one here has that, and then starting there for this section here. So that's pretty cool. The upper looks pretty standard. If you look into some of these, you get a little hammer block there. It's kind of cool. Check out that sweet little rear sight on there. Tiny little guy, little front sight. Pretty slick. Beefy little spring. And then the grip frame. Looks like your basic little mouse trap, honestly. Nothing really sort of out of place. Something I did notice is I don't know how you would actually get the barrel off of this. Because it looks like it comes through that block right there, which is into that. It's kind of odd. So it's pretty clean bore on it. Let's see there. Good rifling. And just interesting German manufacturing, I guess. I was kind of thinking it might have been one where the grip frame was extended, and yes, it is extended, but the extension or the magazine release and the hammer spring block is serial numbered to the gun. So it's the only part that's actually, that I see, that has the 2 digits of the last of the gun. So it's pretty cool. Neat little find. Just thought I would share it because it's not something you see every day. I've known about this gun for a minute, but because I was trying to help him figure out, you know, what it was. So cool little bring back. European Theater in 22 September 1945. It's listed as a 38 special, number 3214. Is authorized to carry this above item to the United States. So that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd share because, I mean, who knows? I know the guy that, I'm pretty sure it's the guy that wrote this site. We got him out to take pictures of it. I'm pretty sure somebody from South Texas come up and took pictures of this thing, but I haven't seen them pop up anywhere else online. Possibly in a book, maybe, but that's whatever. And then another look at that magazine stamp. I think this thing's probably worthy of another video, but I don't know anything about it. So other than it's cool, I thought it'd be worth owning. Paid a lot of money for it, but has, you know, how rare is it to get something that has good provenance, you know, where it can be traced back to how it got to the United States with the bring back paperwork. I think without that, this thing would probably be put to the side as you'd find it in a pawn shop somewhere as, you know, as a little project pistol. So pretty cool. Thanks for checking it out. If you know anything about it, leave it in the comments. Let's kind of check it out. Thanks.